Gold Star Learning Options is bridging the gap when it comes to education for those with disabilities. And as Colorado grows, they rely on community support to allow them to continue to grow and offer the support that families really count on. And with more on Gold Star Learning Options is Katie Burpo. Katie, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So happy to have you here. So let's start with the basics. What is the Gold Star program?
Gold Star Learning Options is a program developed to address a lot of the intellectual, developmental, and physical disabilities with children through adulthood and their families.
All right. It sounds like an incredible program. You're clearly passionate about it. So what ages and disabilities do you specifically serve?
So that's what's really unique about Gold Star. We offer lifespan services. So that means birth through adulthood and all the transitions that follow in between. Really being able to have that holistic program can address every transition that families face in their grieving process of being impacted with disabilities.
Yeah, and that's such an important place in people's lives to show up, those transitional moments where big changes need to happen if there is a death in the family, etc. So over the years, over the 9 years that Gold Star Learning has been around, community has been a huge part of making you successful, right? How community gets involved and really chipped in. How can people participate?
Absolutely. Community has been such a huge proponent of our program and getting our population with disabilities involved with the community and the community members involved with our individuals with disabilities. And this includes police departments with our individuals with mental health disorders and our developmental disabilities and dual diagnosis. Really, we look for that holistic program to interact with the community and have that involvement and that purposeful living. And so we focus on that from our very early intervention programs all the way through the adulthood. So being involved in the community, whether you want to work at Gold Star Learning Options, we have a significant amount of job openings right now, and truly looking to expand. So becoming enrolled in the program, as well as providing opportunities for our population, and being able to interact with our population is phenomenal.
Absolutely, that need is there. Now, exciting news, you've teamed up with a local nonprofit, Infinity Foundation. What are they all about?
So Infinity Foundation has been a huge passion, and they have a huge passion to fill in a lot of the gaps where funding is limited for our families, where programs like Gold Star need to expand, and that kind of funding is not provided to us. And so they have helped build a kitchen for our adult program so that we can really focus on cooking and those kitchen care skills. And they have bought a wheelchair accessible shuttle van for our program, and really they are focusing on finding us a forever home and finding an accessible place and functional place for our programs to be offered.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that partnership has come together. It sounds like those meaningful lessons that are being learned, like you said, kitchen skills, right? Creating a space where people with disabilities can come in and just learn how to eventually maybe do it on their own if that's right for them. So what about events coming up for you guys? What do you have planned?
So we have our summer kickoff, which is basically an open house with Gold Star Learning Options, and we have been working really hard as a team to expand and create some openings for our current programming. And so our Little Learner program from 3 to 6 years old, we have some current openings right now. A lot of people have wait lists in Colorado, and so addressing the kids and adults with disabilities, it's been very challenging for families to access. And so checking out what kind of services are out there, what kind of supports are out there. May 30th is our summer kickoff, and we're pairing with Infinity Foundation at a cornhole tournament because that's always fun. And so it's kind of an open house for everybody to come and check it out.
And that's where it all starts, with a little bit of learning. All right, well, thank you so much, Katie, for coming in, and get involved with Gold Star Learning Options. They support families and children touched by disabilities. Learn more about their partnership with Infinity Foundation at infinitycolorado.org. Get more information on Gold Star Learning Options at gsloinc.com.